When we talk about royalty, we imagine grand palaces, exotic cars, and a life most of us will only ever dream about. But even among the world's royal families, there is one name that consistently captures global attention for sheer opulence, charm, and magnetic presence. That name is Prince Abdul Mateen of Brunei, a man who has turned living lavishly into an art form. Prince Haji Abdul Mateen Ibn Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah, commonly known as Prince Mateen, is the fourth son of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei, one of the wealthiest monarchs on the planet. Growing up as part of a royal family whose fortune is estimated in the tens of billions of dollars, Prince Mateen has been surrounded by extraordinary luxury since the very day he was born. And yet, what makes him truly fascinating is not just his wealth, but the style, grace, and global appeal with which he carries it all. The palace life. Let us start where it all begins. Home. Prince Mateen was raised in Istana Nurul Iman, the official residence of the Sultan of Brunei and the largest residential palace in the entire world. With over 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, a banquet hall that can seat 5,000 guests, a mosque, and a garage that can hold hundreds of luxury vehicles, this palace is less of a home and more of a kingdom within a kingdom. Growing up in such surroundings naturally shapes a person's sense of what life can and should look like. Beyond the palace walls, the royal family owns an extraordinary network of properties across the globe. From lavish retreats in Europe to private estates in the most coveted corners of the world. Prince Mateen has never had to compromise on comfort or exclusivity, not even for a single night. A fleet that dreams are made of the Sultan of Brunei is legendary in the automotive world, and his family shares that deep passion for extraordinary machines. The Royal Garage is said to house one of the largest and most valuable private car collections in history. A collection that includes rare Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, McLarens, and one-of-a-kind custom builds that money alone cannot simply buy. Prince Mateen himself is no stranger to arriving in the finest vehicles, and his appearances at events often come with the roar of an engine that turns every single head in the vicinity. But the luxury does not stop on four wheels. Air travel for Prince Mateen is a completely different experience from what the rest of us know. Private jets, seamlessly arranged and available at any moment, ensure that borders and distances are nothing more than minor details in his itinerary. The world is, quite literally, at his feet. Fashion, style, and global influence. Prince Mateen is widely regarded as one of the most stylish royals in the world today. His fashion choices are a masterclass in effortless elegance. Whether he is dressed in sharp European tailoring for a formal occasion, or in casual ensembles that somehow manage to look like they belong on the pages of a high-end magazine. He moves comfortably between traditional Bruneian royal attire, which he wears with obvious pride and dignity, and modern Western fashion that reflects his international upbringing and education. His social media presence has made him a global sensation. With millions of followers watching his every post, Prince Mateen has built a personal brand that extends far beyond the borders of Brunei. He is not just a prince, he is a style icon, a modern royal who understands the language of the digital world and uses it with considerable confidence and charm. The royal wedding that stopped the world. If there was ever a moment that defined Prince Mateen's place in the global spotlight, it was his royal wedding in January 2024. The multi-day celebration was nothing short of spectacular, a fusion of Bruneian tradition and jaw-dropping grandeur that captured international media attention and sent the internet into a frenzy. Guests attended in regal attire. Events unfolded in breathtaking settings, and every detail was curated to perfection in a way that only true royalty can orchestrate. His bride, Anisha Razna, herself a woman of grace and poise, complimented him beautifully throughout the celebrations. The couple's wedding became a global talking point, trending across social platforms and making headlines from Asia to Europe to the Americas. It was a reminder to the world that royal celebrations done at this level of luxury are genuinely in a class of their own. Sports, adventure, and the life well-lived Prince Mateen is not a man content to simply rest on the privileges of birth. He is an accomplished polo player, a sport long associated with aristocracy and elite living, and he competes with a seriousness that reflects genuine dedication to the game. And he has also shown a passion for equestrian sports more broadly, and his love of horses speaks to a lifestyle rooted in tradition, discipline, and a certain romance with the finest things that nature offers. Beyond the polo field, he embraces an active lifestyle that includes fitness, travel, and a genuine curiosity about the world. He has been spotted in some of the most beautiful and exclusive destinations across Europe, the Middle East, and beyond. Each trip a reminder that the world's finest experiences are always within reach when you carry the name he carries. Education, duty, and the man behind the luxury. What separates Prince Mateen from a simple portrait of indulgence is the substance that lies beneath the glamour. He is a graduate of the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the United Kingdom, the same prestigious institution that trained members of the British royal family. He has served in Brunei's military and takes his duties to his country with evident seriousness. His education spans continents and disciplines, reflecting a man who understands that privilege carries with it a profound responsibility. He represents Brunei on the world stage with dignity and confidence, embodying a modern form of royalty that balances the weight of tradition with the energy of the contemporary world. In him, Brunei has a face that the global audience connects with. Young, polished, and genuinely compelling. A life unlike any other. The luxurious lifestyle of Prince Mateen is not simply about money. It is about access, experience, and a standard of living that has been crafted over generations of extraordinary wealth and royal tradition. From the grandest palace on earth to the most exclusive events on the global calendar, from the rarest cars in existence to the finest fashion on any runway, Prince Mateen inhabits a world that most people will only ever encounter in their imagination. And yet, there is something about him that resonates with people far beyond the world of royalty. Perhaps it is the ease with which he carries his position, or the warmth that occasionally breaks through in his public appearances, or simply the undeniable magnetism of a man who seems genuinely comfortable in his extraordinary skin. Prince Mateen is a reminder that some lives truly are written on a different scale, and watching his unfold, even from a distance, is a glimpse into a world where luxury is not an aspiration, but simply the daily reality.